Most video games rely on giving the player a power fantasy, which can be at odds with the ethos of the survival horror genre. Even among the horrific environments of Doom, we want to be able to rip and tear with reckless abandon. While many games like Amnesia or Outlast try to completely depower the player, there's something that doesn't feel completely natural about it. With the new season of Stranger Things on Netflix, I thought it would be a good time to look at how the tone of the TV show can be adapted into the video game medium. While there is a Stranger Things video game, it seems to mostly be cashing in on the nostalgia factor that so many fans seem to focus on. To me, Stranger Things addresses the power fantasy problem for horror by making the main characters a group of children. So many elements of this kids on bikes tone give you the perfect blueprints for a horror game that it's a shock to me that more horror games don't utilize it. Children are immediately more vulnerable than adults, and can believably be denied effective means of defending themselves. It always seemed weird to me that the main character of Outlast wouldn't arm themselves in some way, but if you cast your main character as a kid, then it's feasible that they wouldn't be able to purchase a handgun, much less wield it effectively in a panic. A child could access rudimentary melee weapons or slingshots, providing a good opportunity to make combat less about permanently defeating a monster and more about temporarily stunning or distracting them to create an opportunity for escape. Using kids as protagonists also gives you an easy in-game reason for investigating something creepy or evil. Kids are curious. There's a natural sense of wonder that we all remember having while wandering as children, and that's something that could be perfectly captured by giving a game a Stranger Things-esque tone. Would an adult break into the haunted house down the road because they heard chains rattling in the night? No, but the combination of perceived immortality and freedom from consequence that most kids feel creates a perfect storm of motive for your video game protagonist to sneak in. Even though nostalgia isn't what I go to Stranger Things for, there are some interesting design opportunities that come from setting a game in the 80s. The decade helps limit technology that would give you easy narrative outs. In the 80s, there are no cell phones for the characters to call the police while they are lost in the creepy government facility,